What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 6ix9ine back with another edition of All the Smoke. Today, we are going to react to one of the Pop the Balloons or Find Love videos. Haven't watched this video yet, so I'll be responding to it as we watch it. Um, and we'll see what's up. These videos are always quite interesting. So we just gonna get straight into it and I'll react as we go. Guys, if you like it, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notifications of any new videos from All the Smoke. My partner Nisi couldn't be with me today, so I'm going to do this reaction on my own. All right, let's get to it.
Instead, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, how old are you?
32.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a truck driver and I'm living in Houston right now.
Okay, very nice. Now, what are some things that you do for fun?
Play video games.
Oh. I'm going to stop it right there because he said play video games. Let's see what happens when he says that.
Normally I'm work pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so he played video games, he drive a truck. He got one pop balloon. You got to expand on that. Do you play video games all the time? Is that all you do? Do you do it just to relax? Fellas, you just can't go to a woman and say you play video games and that's all you say because she's going to think that's all you do. And that's all you want to do. So he got one pop right there. But to be honest with you, the girl who popped her balloon, she probably just saved him trouble.
Got it. All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Understanding, kind, a lady that's like a real. You know, we all not perfect, so like real. We can talk, we can understand each other, and that's it.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not real. I want to say, yeah, it's not real.
Okay. All right. You're a simple guy.
Yeah.
Not too much. All right. So you
He can't explain himself. Come on, you come on one of these shows and you don't know how to communicate. I mean, he's obviously nervous right here. Fellas, don't put your hands in your pocket. This shows a lack of confidence. Ladies will take this all types of different ways. Don't put your hands in your pocket when you're talking to some ladies. Don't do that. And he's probably nervous. I understand that, but don't put your hands in your pockets. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm curious, when you stand in front of a female, have your hands out. I'm expressionable with my hands. You guys probably really can't see a lot of my hands right now because of the way I had the camera position, but I never have my hands in my pocket.
You pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Let's see why they pop.
Here, we can have your name and age. My name is Shayna, and I'm 30. And Shayna, what do you do?
Shayna is gorgeous.
Act on the side too. And so, why did you end up popping your balloon? So you seem like a very, very nice guy.
Okay, right now, Shayna and this girl here, this light-skinned girl right to her right, are the two prettiest on here. Yeah. I know y'all agree with me. I ain't gotta go no further than that.
I have to pop because you're a truck driver, you're on the road a lot, and the video games, I'm not sure how much you're into that. But you're very handsome, good looking, you seem very, very nice. So good luck.
See, he didn't go into further detail about how much he plays video games. Doesn't she just said it? I don't know how much you're into that. And then he's a truck driver. So right now to her, it sounds like he's gonna be on the road most of the time. He's gonna come home and he's gonna play video games. You got to give more detail now. Could she have waited and listened for a little while? I believe so. And try to maybe ask him a question down the road when it's her turn to ask the question. She could have did that also. But I don't think she was truly 100% feeling this dude anyway. So that's why she popped. But we'll see.
All right, now is she someone that's your type?
I love the curly hair, the natural.
Stop putting your hands in your pocket.
Perfect, thank you. Let's go on down here. We can have your name and age. Hi, my name is Misha and I'm 27. The reason why, Misha, what do you do? So right now, I actually manage a family business that's been operating for about 25 years. And why did you end up popping your balloon? So the reason why I popped was because right now I'm looking for somebody who can, be there a little bit more. The truck driving, you're on the road a lot, so that's the reason. But very good looking. I hope you can see.
Thank you.
Right, now, same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
Not my type at all, but to each his own. Now I understand what she's saying. He's on a road. He's going to be on the road a lot, but I think he should explain if he's a over the road truck driver where he's going nationwide a lot, or if he's a local truck driver. Um, he did not give himself a good opportunity to maybe keep some of these balloons from being popped because he did not go into detail as far as what he did. He's a local driver where he's local most of the time, so that means he's home every night. I don't know. He didn't say.
See, it's just I could tell. She's pretty.
Thank you. Going over here. Your name and age.
My name is Miriam. I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the hair for me.
The hair.
Okay. What's wrong with this hair?
I don't know. It just doesn't look done. The hairline, I just like somebody who looks clean, very, put together. And I feel like that compliment me as well. So, yeah.
Now I've seen this chick here from a different one. She was on another Pop the Balloon, and one thing I've noticed when watching these, when the guys pretty much take the criticism that they get, they take it in stride and they swallow it. But sometimes when the guys start giving their criticisms of the women get in their feelings. Now this chick looks older than her age, and she has a very, very pronounced chin. So she talking about his hairline and things with her chin look like it's ready to pop off her face. I'm just sorry. That's my criticisms. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. God knows I'm not perfect. But then she talking about his hairline. Well, yeah, it's back a bit, but I mean that style I see men wearing all the time where it's not necessarily combed, but his hair is obviously neat. It's trimmed. It got a little fade on the side here. But I mean, sometimes people and their preferences end up keeping them single because they just can't get past some of the ridiculous preferences that they have. But like I said, she did him a favor.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I ain't go. Yeah, she my type. Yeah, nah.
You hesitated a bit. Why'd you hesitate?
I mean,
That's what I said.
no, yeah.
I can line you up,
Hey, nah, she's my type.
All right, thank you. Let's go to our next.
She tried to slide one in, talking about I can line you up. What you gonna do about that chin? Chinny chin chin.
Lady, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone and I'm 31.
And Zola, what do you do?
I'm a recording artist and a traveling exotic dancer.
Let's stop. Okay, first of all, she's pretty. I think she's pretty too. I think she was the third prettiest up here next to the other two. She's a traveling exotic dancer. Fellas, in the comments, would you date a traveling exotic dancer? Because I saw another one of these where it was a traveling nurse, and a lot of the guys popped their balloon because they didn't want to deal with no traveling nurse. So I'm curious to how many guys will date, and to be serious, a traveling exotic dancer. Yeah, some guys gonna get with her to hit it, but do they really want to deal with a traveling exotic dancer that's going to different states to dance, where men are putting dollars? I love to see the comments on that.
So the truck driving doesn't bother me at all.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
No, I love the cross on your neck. You know, that face right here. It's just you're in Houston, I'm in LA, and I really don't want to do long distance anymore. You know, but I travel as well. But it's just, yeah, the truck driving, it's gonna be a lot. That's lonely, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm on here. But nah.
So she want a man that's not traveling as much as her. So she want a man that's gonna be at home all the time while she goes and travels in exotic dance. Not.
I mean, we do got a paragraph too.
No, I mean I'm a traveling exotic dancer, so it's like I'm traveling alone too, and I have a bad rep. So.
Yeah, really.
No, so now is she someone that's your type?
Don't be mad at me. Nah.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's too much.
Nah, see, I'm cool with the body. Days I'm sorry.
I know, I get it. Thank you though. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Briante, 27.
And what do you do?
R&B singer.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the style, you know. It's just style.
Okay, so she's talking about his style. This dude got on a casual shirt, casual pants, shoes, and maybe she looking for a guy who dressed differently, and maybe he just dressed casually for the dating thing. I don't know. This is something that can be changed. Same with her. She's underdressed. She looked like she getting ready to go to the strip club. Dress is too tiny. It's going up halfway up towards her hip, where you can, on the sides. She's not a bad looking girl. It's just, I don't know. I think when men see women that are dressed like that, the first thing they think of is just hitting it. This is not somebody I want a wife. But again, you have to get to know people. You have to find out what people are about. But I mean, like I say, first impressions are everything. My first impression, if I would have saw her out somewhere, yeah, I hit it. That's it. And keep it moving. That, it just doesn't exhume wifey material. Sorry. I mean, y'all let me know. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure there's some different opinions out there, but it is what it is.
You know, everything you do is perfect from the beginning to the working to everything you do is perfect. But it's just a style for me.
So she said everything he do is perfect. But it's just his style. So this is how people end up single, because they'll meet somebody, that person is perfect for them, but there's one or two things that they don't like that can probably be worked on, and they pass them up and wonder why they by themselves, or go screaming, "Ain't no good men out here." This dude seemed like a good dude. He's a truck driver. I don't know how often he's driving, but these guys can make over 6 figures a year. They go on a lot, but he seems mellow. And he seemed like a good dude, but I don't know. So if you're wondering why you by yourself, you need to self-evaluate you, because a lot of reasons on why a lot of people are by themselves, it's because of themselves.
Now she's someone that's your type. Okay, thank you.
Now this is show lady something. Most of them ladies up there was his type. They all look different. They all had different body shapes. Men, are not as picky as you think they are. Just as long as you're attractive, you got a nice shape. That is what he means by his type. They're attractive, they have a nice shape. They all look different. Men not picky. Not as picky as women can be though. His style. Everything's perfect, but his style. She gonna be by herself with 300 cats in the house.
Head on back. So we do still have four balloons left on top. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you. I'm gonna have you ask these ladies a question, help you narrow it down, see who's more your type.
All right. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
2 years, okay. We'll start with your name and age.
My name is JoJo, and I'm 30.
And JoJo, what do you do?
I'm a counselor and a professional dancer.
So,
Now she's a professional dancer, not an exotic dancer.
I'll definitely still be in my career. Hopefully in a relationship in 2 years, and reaching more goals, being successful, still doing what I want to do.
She not explaining it very well. She sound like him.
Hi, my name is Darian, and I'm 26.
Darian, what do you do?
I'm a social media manager.
Nice. And where do you see yourself in 2 years?
So 2 years, I hope to further my career. I hope to work in something maybe a little bit more corporate, but also I'm letting God take the lead on that as well. And I hope to be married in 2 years. So, and I hope to be a homeowner as well.
See, those are goals.
All right. Your name
She's
is-
pretty too.
I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Deja Marie, what do you do?
I'm a finance manager.
And to answer this question, where do you see yourself in 2 years?
I would see myself continuing to grow professionally. I've been working my way through a variety of positions within the financial industry. So I see myself continuing to grow and advance there, and hopefully be in a long-term committed relationship working towards marriage.
All right, thank you. Let's get one more down over here. Okay, your name and age.
I'm Tanaya, I'm 27.
Tanaya, what do you do?
So right now I'm pursuing my master's in marriage and family therapy.
Okay, and now where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Now Sanaya, she look like she's a tall girl too, thick girl. She's not quite my type, but she's not an ugly girl. She's a pretty girl.
2 years, I see myself being a licensed therapist, a mother, a wife, marriage. Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back. So, I am going to hand you a pick because it is time that you're going to have to pop one of these ladies' balloons. So,
He gonna pop the chick in the cheetah suit. I already know.
let's go ahead and pop one of them.
Let's see who he pop. Who y'all think he gonna pop? Put it in the comments. I'm thinking the girl in the cheetah suit. Ew, that's who he pop.
I guess other answers are kind of. I'm sorry, the other answers were kind of like, I guess I'm doing with them. So,
That's okay. And so, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to hear a little bit more about him. So I was just going to listen to him talk a little bit more and see what he's about.
I love the way she speaks. She speaks very intelligently. She sounds like she knows her business, but she's got some feminine to her too. So I was actually surprised he popped her because she gave to me the most detailed answer as far as where she wanted to be in the next couple of years, besides the light skinned girl. I don't know. It's funny how people pick.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask another question.
what's one of y'all weird traits? Like some of you think that's weird about you, but you do it kind of, in your little time.
Okay, let's start over here. What's one of your weird traits?
I don't know. A weird trait. I guess it's kind of random, but I like to do like word search puzzles and stuff like that. I like Sudoku and stuff. Yeah, I guess it's weird, maybe.
Okay, let's go over here. What's a weird trait?
I would have to say probably
watching ASMR eating videos or like mukbangs, like seafood boils and stuff.
I don't know what that is. But
You like that? It's like people eating. Yeah, people eating like seafood boils. Like you never seen that? On really?
Nah, I never seen that.
Oh.
That is strange. She liked to watch people eat seafood boils. Okay, he asked for it. He got it.
It's weird, I guess. We got one more. All right, what's one of your weird traits?
So a weird trait that I have, you know, when you have a piece of gum, I split it in half because it's too much gum. So I take half of the gum and then I eat it, and I save the other half for later.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird to me.
All right, thank you.
He got a funny walk. I don't know if it's something wrong with his leg or.
When I'm driving, I kind of have little stories in my head. I actually when I'm driving.
Okay.
Yeah, you laughing, something like that. Oh, sorry.
So you be laughing.
So at this point, I already think I know who he likes. I think he's made his choice already, and I think it's the light skinned young lady in the brown dress, second from the right. Um, that's who I think he's gonna pick, or that's who it's gonna come down to. But I think he's already made his choice.
While you driving by yourself. Okay. Okay, well, after this round, I am going to go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
He gonna pop the chicken white. Yeah, that's where he going. Yep, pop. She knew it was coming.
There's no reason I kind of over there.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Okay. Okay. All right. So why did you have your balloon on pop for him?
I mean, I heard that he lives in Houston. That's where I live. So yeah, I just wanted to hear more. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. Why did we end up popping?
The answer you just gave just reminded me more of the like truck driving, which was the thing for me. But I was trying to hold on because you seem really nice and you look nice. But yeah, it just I'm like, okay, don't just go with your first mind. So,
All right. So is she someone that is your type?
Now I ain't mad at her. You know, she gave it a chance, and she decided to go with her first thought. You know, me growing up, my mother always told me, go with your first instinct, right? Don't ignore your first instinct. You know, you can explore the options, but then if you still feel funny, go with your first instinct. So I'm not mad at her at that. Um, she went with her first instinct and she decided to go ahead and pop, and she gave him an opportunity. So I'm not mad at that.
She made it in. Yeah. Nah, she seemed like a good lady.
Any questions for him?
yes. Do you have any children?
No kids. Do you have any passions besides video games or hobbies that you do besides video games or truck driving?
I mean, I'm passionate I have is I want to get a lake house. It'll be a nice little man from now on.
Okay.
So she's asking him, do you like to do anything else? She's trying to find out, is he just driving and video games, like I mentioned in the beginning? That's a good question. So he just mentioned a lake house. Okay, that's a goal of yours. He's not giving out a lot of detail. And I don't know, maybe he's holding it back to talk, if he makes a match. But, you got a panel of women up here and you trying to give them as much insight into you as possible. I think sometimes you just have to be a little bit more detailed. So let's see what happens.
Yeah. How do you feel about cats?
Yeah. I don't think my dog might like a cat.
Okay. So is that like a deal breaker for you?
Not really.
It better not be.
An exception? Yeah. Yeah. Because I have a cat and she's not going anywhere.
But dog is rocking with me.
Okay. Get on up here. Come on up.
All right. So I have a final question. There's no others. No.
Uh-oh.
Actually, okay. So about the lake house, I
understand that you probably want to own a property that's the lake house. Is it just like you want to live there, or are you trying to make something from it, or like what do you think? Firstly, are you religious or are
Okay. Well, she skipped to religion, but that's a good question. She's trying to find out if he has some type of business mind. Yeah, you want a lake house, right? Go to the lake house, you and your family, y'all have a good time, but you're not at the lake house all the time. And I think that's why she asked, do you want to live there? She's trying to find out at this moment, is he business minded? Because you can put that on Verbo or Airbnb and they rent that out as a rental property while you're not there and be making some type of income from it. So let's see how he answers that.
you believe in God? Yeah. So what do you think? What else do you think God has called you to do? Like, is the lake house something that you're doing a business with, or do you plan to do truck driving forever?
Because I understand it's hard for a relationship. So
Mhm.
once I kind of start to get the relationship moving, I'm gonna try to stay more local and kind of be there. And the lake house is
Okay, so he answered the question about the truck driving, which is probably something he should have went into earlier, and maybe some of those other balloons wouldn't have been popped. So he's saying if he gets in a relationship, he's going to look into something where he's more local and he's home a lot more. So that's good that, you know, he's willing to do that, but probably should have said that in the beginning. So now he's going to talk about the lake house. Let's see what he says about the lake house.
one time I was with my friend at the lake house and I was seeing and I kind of dreamed like having a family there, kids come over, having my like grandson, like, you know, see girls over, you know, go drive on the boat and take them tubing and all of that. Yeah, that's why I was like that.
Okay. Okay. So
He didn't answer the business side of that, and that is what she was looking for. I mean, there's nothing wrong with his answer. It's a great answer, but she was looking for the business side of it. She's trying to see if this guy has any type of ambitions. Women love security, right? They want to be secure. They want to make sure they are with someone who's going to lead and make sure the family is secure. He didn't answer that question, so maybe when they go on a date, um, you know, maybe he'll get into that. But something tells me she's feminine, she's pretty, that she would be the one to kind of edge him on into that, right? That's great you want the lake house, but we can do this for it while we're not there. That's cool. That's support. That's how you support your man, right? So let's see what if well, first of all, she ain't popped the balloon yet. Let's see what happens.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
yes.
Uh-oh.
Is it a yes for you for her?
We got a
All
match.
right, got a match. All right.
All right, I'll take this one.
He walked up out of there with one of the baddest ones in there. Yeah, she's nice.
Give it up for them guys.
All right, y'all. So that's it for your boy 6ix9ine today. I would love to see all your comments on this reaction for this video, and and what you think of my comments. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I like with the lake house thing. I think she was looking for the business side of him, right? Trying to see what he wants to do with that lake house besides have family and kids out there. Because most people who have a lake house, that's not their permanent house. That's a house they visit every once in a while, and they usually rent it out so they have some type of income coming in. All right, guys, please like the video. Please subscribe. Please hit that bell, and so that you know more All the Smoke videos are coming out. We are a new channel. We're on our goal to try to reach 200. We're just getting started, so please subscribe, support. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy 6ix9ine, and I'm out.